What it do, what it do, what it do, how everybody doing today? Look, today I got this All I'ma Say by Nique. Whole lot don't going on YouTube here lately. With the Nique King and Carmen and Corey little situation. We're going on with that. But today, man, I'm back to Nique version first, then I'm going with the Carmen and Corey, then we're back to Carmen video. You know what I'm saying? Kill the version or something. Whatever I'm gonna put it. Yeah, make sure I subscribe. Yeah.
It's your girl Nique, and I'm back with another video, you guys. And today, girl, I'm on here to just basically explain this whole scandal of like what's going on and how I've been feeling and the way I look at stuff. Like, I feel like, first of all, I'm not on here to just shit on nobody. I'm not on here to just go start airing people's business out, because I feel like this shit is really like, people really don't understand that the betrayal.
I thought that was good. I thought that was good.
Is towards me. Like, I'm the one that has been betrayed, or have y'all put it. I'm the victim in this motherfucking situation. But everybody seems to be trying to do everything but look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, everybody's trying to take sides. Everybody's trying to pick a side.
Picture, or say everything instead of looking at the picture as it is. This is like one of the most confusing fucking stories I can ever think of, but just because I'm just so out of the loop, I still don't know everything. I'm just speaking off of this situation. So I got my two phones right here if y'all know what I'm looking at. I don't even know where to start. Basically, y'all, so this whole situation started by, I'm just gonna put this out there. Me and Splain, we haven't been like that. We haven't been together. We haven't.
Oh, it's not single? Oh, snap.
We even had our problems, and we like to solve our shit off of YouTube, personally, in our own way.
Huh? Oh, baby. I think one should be about one right now.
What is she gonna come to? Her mom?
What do you mean? That's not in the video.
Me and Splain problems is me and Splain problems. I feel like nobody deserves to try to air out me and Splain problems except for me and Splain. So I feel like it's just very disrespectful that they are speaking on our relationship when, what?
Never mind. I'm with that video. That's what I gotta say.
Because you don't see nobody speaking on y'all relationship. So,
man, Corbin and Corey, they stay in the T-pages. Stay.
I know, right?
Always in the T-pages. So, the relationship we've been spoken on a whole lot about T-pages. So, there you go.
From the beginning, me and Splain had been having problems. I had problems with him. I was hurt from a lot of stuff that he did. And I was just hurt from a lot of stuff that he did. No, I have never cheated on him. No, I never fucked nobody. I never fucking, I don't know what people are saying. Everybody trying to say I fucked this person. That person said that I did not fuck him. We have not messed around. That person said that we did not fuck. So stop saying it. Like, I feel like a lot of kids watch this video and be like,
get ready for the drop!
That's great!
One more time, got me feeling so free. I'm ready to party. Glitter. I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
It's official. National Coffee Day is now National Dunkin' Day. Celebrate with a free medium hot or iced coffee with any purchase on September 29th.
Hey, how dare you!
watch that video and be like, oh, she fucked this person. No, I never fucked nobody. King can tell y'all that himself. I've never fucked nobody. So So, okay. But this is the situation that's going on. Mind y'all, I just heard about this the day before yesterday, about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting.
You just heard about this 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm gonna be out, so yeah. Still, 2 o'clock in the
At Carmen house. Cause me and this girl was cool. Like me through this whole breakup of me and Splain, through our problems, this girl has been in my face, letting me.
I heard Carmen got a side dude.
Don't kill me. If you kill me, I'm gonna kill you.
And he's fucking relationship too. He's fucking Carmen in a relationship too. From what I heard.
Pour myself out to her, letting me tell this girl stuff about my relationship. She know my trust issues. She know why I'm hurt by this nigga. She know all this shit. I'm literally sitting here telling this girl stuff. She telling me stuff which I have. It's not my right to air out. I don't do that. I'm not that type. It's not my place to air out all the shit that she was telling me. Like she tried to air out everything that I was telling her about threesomes and freaking this nigga and this, that, and third. I didn't fuck no nigga. I didn't cheat. I didn't do nothing, and she knows that. That's the crazy part, because this girl was the one sitting in my face every day telling me, Nique, you did nothing wrong. Nique, you did nothing wrong. He did the wrong. You deserve better. Like, this is the same girl that's trying to air out all my business, and the same girl that's trying to make it seem like, oh, Nique is crazy. This is the same girl that was sitting in my face every day saying, yeah, girl, you deserve better. You just gotta boss up. This, that, and third. This is the same girl who I've poured all my heart to. This girl trying to fake be there for me this whole time, which she was trying to make. You gotta pay attention to the people.
See, Carmen and Corey remind me of Damon and Bianca. They do things for entertainment. No. That's all you do on YouTube. Go independent. Don't sum nobody.
People who wait till Mad Day to air shit out. This girl tried to wait till Mad Day and air everything out. More of the story, y'all. I'm sitting at this girl house because we home girls. I'm sitting at this bitch house. I'm sitting at her house. She been telling me all day that she been having problems with her man. He left for no reason.
Don't she got a side dude? I could soon I seen the video a couple days ago. Let's find it. Something about Coleman's side dude spoke up about Coleman and Corey relationship or whatever they got going on. And I heard Corey be cheating too, so.
And this, that, and the third. So they got their own situation going on, their own personal problems. They always this, that, and the third. So Corey asked get home. He get home after we sitting there, and it's like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning is when he got home. We sitting on the couch. He goes on live talking shit about Carmen. Oh, this, that, and the third. Talk about the relationship. Y'all see, this girl ain't tell me nothing. This, that, and the third. He's spilling all the beans about their relationship on live, telling everything. Y'all know how he be. He's spilling everything about their relationship on live. She follows him in the room and say, well, if you gonna say all that, you can't never hold water. You always telling business, this, that, and the third. She said, you always telling some stuff. You can't never keep nothing to yourself, this, that, and third.
Man, Corey be talking. Corey's from Alabama. He be talking. Nothing all ever hope they say business, but Corey can't hold water for nothing.
So I'm just sitting minding my business on the couch. This nigga gonna come in here, Corey, y'all. Corey gonna come to me and say, the first thing he said to me was, if I'm a water mouth, why you ain't tell Nique what's going on with you and King? I said, wait, what you talking about? He was like, oh damn, she ain't tell you? And I was like, no, what you talking about? He was like, oh, that's fucked up. She fake, like, he was like, damn, so your own friend, you call this girl your best friend, you love her so much, but damn, you ain't even tell her the scandal, like, the whole situation going on with you and her nigga. And I'm like, what you talking about, Corey? And he like, damn, that's crazy.
Hey, he drags stuff, right? He beating around the bush, I don't like. You beating around the bush, I do no. That beating around the bush, I don't like. I can't do it.
He just gassing it up. So she like crying. She like, Corey, this and third. You just tell her you could have been DM'd her, this and third. So I'm like, so it really is something that y'all never told me about. I said, so what's going on? What's the situation? He said, supposedly her and King fucked. I said, what? Like y'all totally blind to all.
She for the streets.
All this stuff. Even after the Martin Lewis video, even after all that shit, I'm still blind to the fact. I thought that shit was all made up. Like, I didn't think like this shocked me just as much as shocked y'all. I'm like, what? Corey, what are you talking about? He was like, dang, she didn't tell you? Oh yeah, supposedly her and King fucked. It's been a whole bunch of meeting up. They had conversations, they had meetups, this, that, and the third. I said, so what happened? He was like, well, basically, King went and told our manager that him and Carmen fucked 8 times. He know how to get in their house.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
He know that they ain't got no security system. He know that how to get in Carmen.
Well, everybody know now.
Carmen house without letting the, I don't know, he did, they messed around when I was in Baton Rouge. When Corey was at his car meets, they messed around. This is all stuff that Corey is telling me. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, so wow, is this shit true?
Man, they messed around with Corey at the car meet. Damn. Okay.
And he was like, see, you feel how I feel. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, you feel how I feel, bro. That's why I ain't really been connecting with Carmen. I ain't really been fucking with her because, and that's why I've been playing so much and saying Carmen cheated on me because I found this shit out. And I'm like, wait, what? And because I remember this girl telling me so many times. She just kept on telling me like, I don't know why Corey think I'm cheating. He keep accusing me of cheating, maybe because he cheated so many times. He think I'm cheating so bad. The whole time, this nigga knew a story that I didn't know. The whole time, it's a whole scandal going on where basically Explain is saying that he fucked Carmen, and I knew nothing about it. Okay, so this is why.
A whole scandal?
This is the niche of it all. So Corey told me that he like, yeah, bro, this that happened, this that. I said, wait, let me call Explain. I said, Carmen, you call Ebony. Ebony is their manager. That's the person that Explain confessed all this stuff to. So I'm like, you call Ebony, get her to pull up here. Everybody pull up here. So she called Ebony. After she crying, y'all, she just looked guilty. Like, she just looked guilty. Like, so she crying. She's like, I don't know how you want me to prove it to you. I didn't do it, this, that, there. I said, so Carmen, why you didn't tell me? She was like, I'm gonna skip that. We called Explain. We called.
No, don't skip it.
Ebony. They both pulled up. Ebony got there and Explain got there. I mean, no, Explain got there first. Explain got here first. He was like, so what's going on? They pulled up around the same time. He was like, nigga, what's all this?
Okay.
What's all this meeting up? This, and the third. What y'all got going on? And I'm like, so what's this I hear about you supposedly fucking Carmen? You told Ebony this. Explain did not want to hear shit, y'all. And I feel like to me that's kind of guilty anyways. Like, because if a nigga is getting what's the word? If he's getting like accused of something, he gonna try to prove his point, but he is not that type. Explain will walk away from something. He told me, he was like, me, get up and I'm gonna explain to you when I get home. I'm not gonna talk in front of these people. Little did I know it made sense why he didn't want to talk in front of these people, because look how they air shit out, and they want people to be them so bad. They want everybody else's relationship be as fucked up as their relationship, and it's not.
Damn me.
So I'm like, okay, and he's like, Nique, get up. We finna go, this, and there. I was like, no, I'm not finna go. I'm finna hear some answers. I want all these bitches to talk. I'm ready for everybody to talk. So he.
I'm dead.
It's official. National Coffee Day is now National Dunkin' Day. Celebrate with a free medium hot or iced coffee with any purchase on September 29th.
Shit was around for like 4 ass in videos.
He was like, Nique, if you're not coming with me, I'm finna leave. I was like, then leave, because I'm finna hear what they gotta say, and then I'm gonna come home and talk to you about it. So then, y'all, so that happened. So Splain left. So Splain is out of the situation, he left. So when they say your nigga left you high and dry, or King just left her, this, that, and third, that's what they talking about. Splain just left the house. He left the house. So I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Somebody tell me. So I'm looking at the manager. I'm like, can you tell me the story? She basically said she met up with Splain, talked to him for 4 hours, had a whole conversation. Splain was just basically telling his whole feelings. He was spilling out the beans that, you know, me and him ain't been right. We ain't been good. Some stuff happened where he basically confessing his love and saying that, oh yeah, I've been messing with this person and this, that, and third. So she started giving him like, okay, who you been messing with? And she had listed some girls, and she was like, well, have you been messing with Carmen? And he was like, how you knew? And she was like, all the stuff that he said matched up to Carmen. Okay, so that was that. So I'm like, okay, so basically he comes sit down with you and have this 4-hour conversation with you and tell you that he's basically fucking Carmen. He went into detail about everything, y'all, saying they fucked in the car and all this stuff. So, and me just hearing this, Carmen, she been with me every day, y'all, and she knew this story. Okay. So my whole point is, okay, Splain said that, and then they had a situation where, okay, so there's an Ebony and Carmen, it's an Ebony and King meet up. Both of them talk. Splain confessed that he said all this stuff about Carmen to Ebony. Ebony, y'all gotta go with me because it's gonna be a pretty confusing story. Ebony calls Carmen right after she meets with Splain. Ebony never told Carmen about nothing, about who she met with or nothing. She said, y'all, this girl said, Ebony said, I know what's going on, stay at your house and don't leave. That's all she told Carmen. The first thing Carmen did was call Splain, my man. The first thing Carmen did was call Splain after this situation, y'all. And this is all what her manager, Carmen's manager, is telling me. So she said the first thing Carmen did was call Splain. She said she had never told Carmen nothing about the situation. She had never said nothing about this, that, and the third. She only told Carmen, I know what's going on, stay at your house and don't leave. Carmen calls King and said, did you talk to Ebony? But how you put King with Ebony if it's not some shit going on? So, okay, so that's one thing. And then Splain gonna text Ebony and say, this how Ebony knew that Carmen didn't talk to King, because Carmen said, Splain, okay, Ebony texts Carmen and said, stay at your house, I know what's going on, don't leave. That is when Carmen called King and said, did you talk to Ebony about something, this, that, and the third? I don't know what the conversation was. King texted Ebony again and said, did you call Carmen? So that let me know. Soon as Ebony texted that to Carmen, her ass called King. What you calling my nigga for if your manager said, I know what's going on? Unless it's some shit going on. That shit don't add up to me. So then that's what her manager told me. Why would your manager just lie on you for no reason?
Oh, what's going on? See? Fake stuff. That's why you don't sign with. Yeah, that's why you don't sign with folks.
And she admitted, she was like, yeah, I did call him because it was a situation where Splain had told some shit to Carmen that Corey had did. So she was like, I just thought that, I don't know. She's basically saying she don't know why out of all people that signed to NIP, that specific day that she just magically thought of my nigga in her head to call. Out of the blue. That's the only person she called about the situation when Ebony texted her. Was Splain. Magically. So that, and all y'all, little that I know none of this. So then it's a whole, come to find out, one of these days, it's a whole meetup where Ebony, Carmen, and Splain met up. So during this meeting, Ebony said that she wanted to meet with both of them face to face. So Ebony said that Ebony lived about 10 minutes away from Carmen. She said it took Carmen 40 minutes. Ebony and Corey told me that it took Carmen 40 minutes to get to Ebony's house that day. She told me that she's thinking that King and Carmen met up to talk about the situation, get their story right. This is what Corey and Ebony is both telling me. This is in front of Carmen's face. They said they felt like before all three of them met up, Carmen and King met up first and got their story together and then went to Ebony. So they met up with Ebony. Splain is saying, oh, all this stuff I said, that whole story I said about I fucked Carmen 8 times, we fucked in the car. When Corey went to a car meet, we fucked. All this stuff that Splain saying is all of a sudden, he's saying, oh no, I lied. I lied about the whole situation. The whole 4-hour conversation we had, I lied about it. And then, so apparently they talked. Nobody really told me in specific what was said. They just told me that Splain said that it was a lie. Okay, moving fast forward. Carmen knew this shit. If my nigga is accusing, okay, I'm gonna just put it myself. If Corey ever
So they did something. They did something together. They must have did have sex for 8 times or whatever. Cause if it took 40 minutes, if it took Carmen 40 minutes to get to somewhere, and if it's close, if it don't take 40 minutes, yeah. See, say it, ain't it?
if Corey ever accuses me of having sex with him several times, the first thing I'm gonna do when I hear that shit, the first time I talk to my manager and my manager tell me this, I'm gonna go to my friend and say, bitch, yo nigga said that we fucked. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know. Your nigga said we fucked. I'm just trying to let you know in advance that ain't happen. I don't want no snake stuff going on. That ain't happen. That innocent person, that's what an innocent person would have did. This girl hid this whole situation from me. The whole her meeting up with him, her talking to them, her having fucking meetings about what was said, what wasn't said. This girl was in my face every day. She was in my face every day and she tell me everything else. Literally, that bitch tell me everything else. But my nigga like accused you or lied on you about having sex with him. So why you didn't tell me that? If you could tell me everything else, why you didn't tell me that?
She's scary. So Corey told her everything that happens.
So this whole time, so I'm like, so she's like, more of the story, my beef with her, I don't give a fuck if that shit true or not. My beef with her and what I know for a fact, that's why I said when I tweeted my tweet and I said supposedly, because what I do know for a fact is, bitch, you fake. Because how you gonna sit in my face, smile in my face, come to my house where this nigga at?
Just like Damien and Bianca.
Every day, because of course we stand still together because we still
Oh yeah, I'm coughing too, so there you go.
Trying to fix shit and work shit out or whatever we doing. It's complicated. It's more complicated than we stay together. We got this whole thing together. Come to my house where this dude at. How can you feel even comfortable being in his presence if he lied on your cat? If he lied on your cat, how do you even feel comfortable being in his presence? That's some weird shit to me. Without telling his girlfriend. So basically she coming to my house every day and she's not pretending like she never had a conversation with Splain. Like Splain never said that they had sex a whole bunch of times. Everybody is just, basically everybody knows shit but me. And that's what pissed me off. Because it seems like, girl, I'm not saying that both of y'all owe me loyalty. I had a relationship with both of y'all. Regardless of the fact, I'm sitting here venting to you, telling you how this nigga been treating me, how this nigga been lying and all that type of stuff. And girl, you sitting over here like with some information that you never told me. Like you never told no information. Like you sitting over here holding out on information. Why? So I'm like, okay, so Carmen, why you lied? No, I said, Carmen, why you didn't tell me? Like, this whole time we've been together, you tell me everything else. Why you didn't tell me this one thing? She gonna say, because I was scared. I was scared if I told you, I know how you are, or you had a whole bunch on your plate. I was just scared.
If that's your friend, and you did something wrong to your friend, you tell him. No matter you're scared or what, you tell him.
Tell you. Who gonna be scared to tell me if they not guilty? No, any real bitch would have came and told their friend what was going on. All the meetings. So you meeting up behind my back with my nigga. Y'all got a whole conversation. Y'all kikiing, hi. Regardless of the fact, you look guilty because why you didn't tell me. Both of y'all was basically trying to keep it from me, and everybody knew but me. So y'all, I'm literally finding out the day before yesterday that all the shit that she lied to Corey. She lied to Corey and told Corey that she told me everything. Me and this girl, they had conversations. She had multiple times to come out and tell me what was going on. Me and this girl had multiple conversations about the Morton Lewis video when he didn't say apparently Carmen and King is fucking around. I didn't pay no mind to that video because in that video she was with me. So I'm like, girl, this video so crazy. She like, ha, yeah, that is crazy. People just make up anything. The whole time this girl knew what the situation was. And then I caught Plain talking to Ebony, and I told Carmen, I'm like, dang, I caught him texting Ebony while he texting her knowing I don't like her. This girl gonna say, oh, I don't know, that's crazy. Like, everything that I was telling this girl, she was just knowing that shit and just didn't, and that's what pissed me off, because you knew this. You had multiple times to bring the situation up. You had multiple times to say, girl, like, how can you even feel comfortable with being in the same room as a nigga who lied on you supposedly, and just be okay with it and be besties with his girlfriend, and not tell his girlfriend nothing that's going on? So I'm like, Carmen, why you lie? She like, I was scared. I was scared that I was gonna look guilty. Yeah, bitch, you look more than guilty now, because bitch, your nigga had to tell me. So everybody fucking knew but me. You look guilty now. So I'm like, yeah, damn, I believe it. And it's even back shit that just like shit that y'all just don't know that make that shit just add up. So yeah, that was that. She told me the whole conversation. I'm calm. I'm like super calm. I'm like, okay, cause I'm just numb to this shit. I'm just shocked. Like, damn, this bitch been in my face every day. She never told me nothing. Me and this nigga is going.
Calling fake. So, man, at the end of this video, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's do part 2 of this video. Because I'm not writing a video that's 40 minutes. I'm not doing it. But anyway, it goes. You end your friendship. Call me, you end your friendship with Nick. So there you go.